Hello, Aries. My name is Jillian West, and if your sun, moon, or rising is in the sign of Aries, then this reading is for you. This is a collective love reading, so just take the messages that resonate, but we'll get right into this and see what's going on in your love energy. Oh, okay. Three of Pentacles upright. So the Three of Pentacles is a collaboration. It can also mean there are two people in your energy. The Three of Pentacles can be a kind of risky one in a love energy when it's in reverse, but upright, it's a positive thing. So we'll see what that has to do with. I'm going to get a crystal for this last one. There we go. All right, let's get into this. Okay. So you may have been in a season where you've been putting in a lot of work, and this could be in career, finance, your home, just a lot of responsibilities, but it can also be in a relationship where you feel like you've just been putting in so much work and not yet really seeing those results, or feeling like things might be stagnant either in the relationship or just in other areas of your life. Then we get the Nine of Wands. You know, the Nine of Wands upright is kind of a defensive feeling. Usually it's from past battles, hardships, difficult relationships. So we kind of put these walls up. But again, in reverse, you're getting the kind of positives of these cards where, in the reverse, it's that you're opening up more, opening your heart up again, letting down these walls. Okay. So the Seven of Swords. There's somebody here who might not be telling you the full story, letting you know exactly how they feel. The Seven of Swords is also the early bird gets the worm. So it's that feeling of really going after things, doing, whatever is best for you. If you're somebody who tends to put other people first, this is a card that says, do what's best for you. Look out for you right now. Then we get the Aries card, the Emperor. Upright, that's a good sign. Sorry, my kids are giggling in the background. But that's a great sign because this just means that you're going to be sitting in your power. You're going to be feeling a lot more confident. Other people are going to be noticing you, and they're going to want to, in some way, like, you inspire other people. And if you're not feeling like you're there yet, that's what you're going to be coming into, especially with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse, where it's like you've been putting in all this hard work. Things are going to start paying off, and you're going to be kind of sitting on that throne. And people are not going to be looking at you in a jealous way. They're going to be looking at you in a way of like they're inspired by, whatever the accomplishments are. It could be in areas of creativity, getting a new home. And like you have no idea the people that are seeing you succeed, and it makes them, they're thinking like, yeah, like I want to achieve those things too. Or it could even just be your confidence or the way that you stand up for yourself. Okay, something's going to be coming in quick though. With that Eight of Wands, that's action. And it's coming in like, it's kind of like there's a lull and not a lot's happening. Then all of a sudden there's going to be a lot of action. And because this is a love reading and the wands deal with passion and chemistry, it could be that there's this fiery new relationship coming in. Now we're getting the Seven of Wands. Again, there's this idea of letting go, especially with the Nine of Wands too, of that assuming the worst, a pessimistic idea about love, or I'm always telling people to not jump to conclusions. If somebody doesn't text you back right away, or, there's all of this. Now there's almost like this culture around that I think really makes people assume the worst. Some people just might not be good texters. Some people really are just busy and only have time to see you once a week. It's not always nefarious. But the idea with these cards, the way they're laid out, it's like you're going to be letting go of a lot of that. All right, let's go around one more time with the gold deck. Yeah, so Wheel of Fortune upright. So this is things are going to be going your way. This is good luck. This is good karma. You may be coming out of a season where things were a struggle. The Wheel of Fortune is like, this is like struggles, but personal growth. When it's upright, it's like, okay, finally things are going to be easy and you're going to be reaping some rewards from all your hard work, your efforts. Yeah, so the Five of Pentacles again, and then with the Eight of Pentacles. So for some of you, this might have to do with career and finance where, money just isn't flowing in the way that you wanted it to. Things have been hard. It can also be in relation to like relationships. Somebody might have made you feel like they left you out in the cold or they abandoned you, or there's just been this kind of love drought where it's like, because the Five of Pentacles is a lack of abundance. And so, in the areas of love, it might feel like things just, when is that new love coming in? It's been a season of not a lot of opportunities, but it looks like there's going to be this shift with the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Two of Pentacles in reverse in current energy. So you may have some kind of difficult decision coming up. It's funny, this isn't a very love reading. Maybe we'll get more clear messages on that. It almost feels like you're at a point in your life where you've done the work, and it could be even like on a personal healing level. You're getting it all together, and now you're going to be sitting on that throne of like those achievements, that personal growth, working on self-confidence and self-love, working on these areas to where now you're really sitting there ready for these new opportunities that are going to be coming in quick. Okay, yeah, so somebody's going to come in with some kind of conversation. Page of Swords, this could be a younger person or just somebody with like a more free-spirited energy. Especially with the Emperor, it feels like you may have more emotional maturity than them, or, just be farther along in your life. But that's not to put this person down. It's just like there's somebody coming in. They might be kind of fun, carefree, and they have something they want to tell you, and that could have to do with that difficult decision. Again, there's this idea of the end of your struggles. Whatever it is in your life that has been holding you back or just felt like you just couldn't get ahead, everything's going to become a lot easier. It's the 10 of Swords, which is the end of a chapter, and it can be a painful end when it's upright, but when it's in reverse, it's saying that it's like you're free now. All those hardships are going to be behind you. And then we're getting the Lover's card in reverse, which can mean a few different things. It can mean that there's some kind of blockage in this relationship beginning. Could also be that it's, again, focusing on self-love. The Lover's in reverse. It's almost like, it's like the cards are wanting you to learn how to give yourself credit for all that you have achieved. See the way that you have risen to the occasion when you had these struggles. Okay, I'm going to keep going with the gold deck, though. So there's somebody from the past who may be thinking about you. That makes sense with this Cancer season and the Capricorn full moon, because that's bringing back a lot of nostalgia and people from the past. There's somebody here who might have some regrets or be up late at night thinking about you. But honestly, I feel like you're going down a different path in your life. It's like you've outgrown this person. Yeah, it's so funny I say that. And then we're getting the Nine of Pentacles. This is exactly the vibe that I got like intuitively from this whole reading from the beginning. It's like you are just going to be thriving so much on your own that you're not going to be just taking any opportunity that comes in. If there was ever a part of you that it's like somebody gives you attention and you just jump right at it, that's not going to be your energy anymore, because there's all this self-worth. There's all of these personal achievements. It's realizing your value and really learning how to love yourself. But what's good is that it's feeling like it's in the current energy. Like you've done that work and now you are that Nine of Pentacles, just thriving on your own, and people are going to be noticing you. Hmm. And we're getting King of Pentacles. That's that difficult decision right there. You're going to have two people in your energy here. One's going to be younger, more playful, flirty. You know, the swords deal with communication, and in modern day times, it's like somebody, it could be a fun new talking stage. But then there's this person who is the King of Pentacles, and that's going to match your Nine of Pentacles energy. It's like you've done all this growth. You've worked so hard to get where you're at, and now you're going to find somebody who's at your level. And if not even, like, they might even be farther along in their accomplishments. And that could be the difficult decision, is you're going to have this one person who's really stable, this one person who's really fun and flirty. Again, earth sign, air sign. Interesting. So the Queen of Swords in reverse suggests that you're going to be letting one of these people go. I'm going to get out the Lovers deck and get more information on these two people. I'm now just looking for like future energy here. You might struggle with disappointing people, but that's that stepping into that Emperor energy that came up pretty early, of just, you have to, and that Seven of Swords too, where it's okay to just look out for yourself, maybe letting go of some people-pleasing habits. Yeah, strength and courage here. You're going to have to be strong and possibly let somebody down. And it could be this past person. It's interesting. It makes, like, looking at this, it's like you are really looking appealing to many different people. So you have this ex who's still thinking about you. You have this King of Pentacles. It could be a man or a woman, but just somebody really stable. And then you have this Page energy. And it's like you're going to have the courage to disappoint somebody here and do what's actually best for you. This is an interesting reading. I feel like I say that about every reading, but this one really is. But it's like, such a positive one. I love to see it. It seems like you're out of like a really healthy place, mentally ready for a relationship. Sorry, there was something stuck to my deck. Anyways. Also, if this reading is resonating with you, if you could hit like and subscribe, it really does help me grow my channel. Let's see what just flew out there. Again with the Seven of Mirrors, and again with the Eight of Swords, which both came up earlier. Okay. So again, it's this giving yourself permission to be selfish. You might struggle with that. Again, I'm getting this idea that you might be a bit of a people pleaser. You don't like to disappoint people. But it's like the cards are telling you that, like, you've done the work. You do enough for everybody else. You work hard enough. You've put in that work towards yourself. And so it's okay to just be a little selfish. And yeah, something new is coming in quick. Yeah, definitely letting go of that person from the past with the Six of Swords. And I kind of got that feeling that maybe you've just outgrown them. And then we're getting the Three of Cups, which is that idea of, like, you know, having two different options, which right off the bat, we got the Three of Pentacles. Same idea that, you know, you're going to be attracting this attention and having two different people who are going to be interested in you. And the cards are just telling you that it's do what you want, even if it means, you know, with that Queen of Swords, you might be hurting somebody else in the process, which might be hard for you. Yeah, so the cards are saying to just be really open in your communication. If there's somebody that, you know, they're giving you attention and you might be liking the attention that they're giving you, but you just know that they're not the one. There's like this intuitive feeling that this isn't going to go anywhere. Let them go. The cliffhanger is the idea of somebody being kind of led on. And when it's in reverse, it's kind of like you have the power in this. So just be sure that you're not leading anybody on if you feel like you know it's just not going to work out. See, and then we're getting Nine of Pentacles again. I'm like struggling to find the words for some reason. You want to know what it is? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like in my readings, like sometimes my personality can shift because when I tap into people's energies, like I can, like I start to take that on a little bit. And I feel like this person is like, you might be more shy or soft spoken than I am. And so I'm like a little bit struggling to come up with the words. And again, with the Queen of Swords, that would make sense. The Nine of Pentacles really is just somebody who is thriving on their own. They're looking good. Success is going to come to them. Abundance is going to come to them. So many blessings. And it's that person that other people notice. And so to get that twice in one reading, that's pretty good. All right, I'm going to go around one more time. Yeah, and then you're getting the Queen of Swords again in reverse. And that is totally the energy I'm getting right now. I'm like struggling so much. The swords deal with communication. And the Queen of Swords is somebody who can very eloquently put to words their feelings. So when it's in reverse, there's some kind of blockage here. It's like you don't like to be, you don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to hurt people's feelings. You might not always want to stick up for yourself. Again, this like people pleaser. And so it's like the cards are just telling you to kind of find your voice again. But, you know, there's that strength card. There's that Nine of Pentacles. So, you know, you should have that Emperor confidence and you should be able to go after what you want, get your needs met, say what you're looking for. If somebody, you know, that you're just not that into them, just be like, hey, I don't want to waste your time. It's been really great getting to know you, but I'm going to pursue something else. It's kind of encouraging you to do that. Yeah, somebody here, the Knight of Cups, somebody is holding back, but with the Eight of Wands, it's like they really want to come in and romance you. And it's like they kind of don't know how to go about it. There's like a little bit of holding themselves back. And then we're getting the Advisor card in reverse again. It's this energy of like, don't be afraid to let people know how you feel. Don't hold back. Don't be just so worried about saying the right thing. You know? Also, this is very niche, but I feel like whoever this reading is for, you might want to look into like some throat chakra stuff because I am feeling like my throat chakra is blocked right now. And so I don't know what that's about, but so again, there's this theme of, you know, standing up for yourself, speaking up. Okay, this makes sense then. With the Knight of Pentacles, you know, it's that somebody who doesn't really see just how great they are. You know, it's that you might be your harshest critic and you're not seeing the way that other people see you. That you're not seeing that other people see you as that Nine of Pentacles, which is that strong, desirable, successful person. And again, Ten of Wands in reverse. All these struggles, all these heavy things that you've dealt with in the past, that chapter's closing. Things are going to become a lot easier. And you're going to have big, like, crush feelings for somebody new here. And I do think it's that King of Pentacles. They seem really stable. You're going to have your choice between the two. And just do whatever feels right to you. Again, the cards are really saying that it's okay to be selfish. It's okay to just go, you know, don't work on the being a people pleaser a little is kind of what the cards are saying. All right, let's get some oracles on this and then we'll get that final message. It's so funny. I don't know why it's like this. I don't know if all tarot readers are like this, where it's like, you know, if the reading is for somebody who has anxiety, I get anxiety. If it's like, you know what I mean? I can even get headaches and then I'll tell the person, they're like, oh, I deal with like chronic migraines. And I'm like, weird, I got a headache. Okay, so Mercury retrograde, that is somebody from the past who might be coming back. Trust your intuition here. I think that came up for the last reading I did too in that same spot. So trust your gut here. Earth sign, which is that King of Pentacles. That is an earth sign card. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do think somebody new might be coming in who has that stable, financially stable, career driven, organized energy. Yeah, somebody's going to be letting you know how they feel. That's that conversation coming in. I feel like you might be having a few people. Again, because we got the threes upright twice with the Three of Pentacles upright and the Three Cups upright. I feel like a lot of people might be reaching out to you. And you are going to be having feelings for one of them. All right, let's get that final message here. Okay. Justice in reverse. So that's a Libra card. It's in reverse. That past person might be a Libra, or there could have been a feeling of like some kind of injustice that's going to be made right here. But again, the Justice card has, you can see she has a sword in her hand. It's that balance, but she also has that sword. And that sword, again, represents standing up for yourself. It's communication. Justice card deals with legal things. So think about how a lawyer is able to make their case and articulate themselves. It's kind of like saying this whole message. It's so weird that it's like such a specific message that came through. But don't be afraid to truly let people know how you feel. And that confession could also be your energy. You might be letting somebody know how you feel. All right, Aries, thank you for watching as always, and I will talk to you all soon.